Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade Classic, and our Tauren Warrior playthrough. Today we're going to be tanking Blood Furnace for the first time. We have a Druid, a Rogue, Shaman, and a Paladin on heals. So a pretty diverse group. And yeah, let's go ahead and equip our Sword and Shield would be a good way to start. Always a good way to inspire confidence in the group that you're actually going to tank the dungeon. Buffs look good. Let's get our potions up. And there we go. Well, that needs to be changed. Let's just do that really quick. That's better. We do have a couple of quests to get done in here. We're looking for 10 vials of Fel Orc blood, and we have to fully investigate the Blood Furnace. These pulls seem like they could get a little bit tricky. I'm going to try to charge in. That might pull this center group as well. If it does, I think we'll be able to deal with it. Well, the runner might cause problems. I think we're okay. Alright, let's just go ahead and we'll chain this other group. The healer is going to start running out of mana. That's okay, we should be able to DPS this down pretty quickly. I say pretty quickly, but then again we are doing the most damage at the moment. It's all pretty even across the board actually. We recently picked up improved cleave, so we're actually dealing 40% more damage with our cleave attacks. I'm gonna pull this guy back a little bit so we can have a little break for mana here. Oh well, we're just... there we go, perfect. Okay, that should give everybody a moment to collect themselves. And we will go around looting all the bodies. Now that we're well and truly into it, this is probably a good time to say thank you guys for clicking on the video and choosing to spend some of your time here with me in Azeroth. I do greatly appreciate it. Hope you're all doing well. Somewhere on the staircase there's a guy hanging out in stealth. Or maybe not, maybe he's at the very top. Okay, yeah, he's not here. Usually there's one of the guys just kind of waiting to ambush us. Oh, he's up here. There's two of them. They have a pretty nasty gouge, and they also have poison on their weapons. Alright, do we want to charge these guys, or let's just pull them around the corner and play it a little bit safe here. Don't really want to risk aggroing that entire room, that would probably be a wipe. This caster's gonna come up and get pretty close. Okay, we didn't get him. Yeah, I kind of want to wait to tag this guy. I just wonder if he's going to pull those adjacent packs. Let's try it right here. And we'll line of sight him around the corner. I'm going to pull this group the same way. I did notice we got pretty low on health there for a minute. I got a little bit scared, but it turned out we were okay. I try not to look at my health too much, but when it gets red like that, I do have to maybe think about popping a cooldown. Seemed like the healer had that under control, though. These guys have a little punt that we have to be aware of so that we don't eventually get kicked into other groups. Right now, obviously, that's not a problem. But it could be at some point. Alright, I'm kind of tempted to try to line of sight them as well. I just don't have a very good line of sight here, so that might not be an option, which is kind of scary with this guy patrolling around. I could pull him back. Could I use the window? No, probably not. Okay, this could get rough. I'm gonna try to pull him back here like this. Here they come. There we go. That's not bad. Oh, that's not good though. Oh, we gotta get him before he gets in there. Ooh, that was close. Oh, that did not work. Let's maybe pull back a little bit here. If we can get this guy to come out of the room, that'd be perfect. I'll go in and pick him up. There we go. Let's interrupt that and drag him back a little bit further for when he inevitably runs. I'm gonna throw down a hamstring here. I'm gonna have to like pop out and pop back in, which it's gonna cost us some rage at times, but it might be necessary. Oh, here we go, a guy hanging out in stealth. Give the healer a second to get some of his mana back. Especially since we could get ambushed here again. Alright, how do we want to do this? Probably safely, like by waiting for this patrol first, and then by using the line of sight of these doors to pull them back here. Are we going to be clear? I think we're clear. Let's pull them back. The rogue gouged, or... yeah, the rogue CC'd, which I really didn't want him to do. I really wanted to pull both of them back here. If I really wanted CC, I would definitely mark for it. I think I'm gonna grab the patrol next. Let's bring them this way. Alright, well so far it's been an incredibly smooth run. I know I probably shouldn't say that yet. Do I want to pull these guys back as well? I feel like I kinda do. I just kinda want to keep doing this till the room is clear. Feels like the best thing to do. Yeah, they're gonna try to throw some dynamite at us. Yep. Kind of want the healer to get his mana back. I think we're going to have to pull the boss on our own, but I'm kind of worried that he might pull on his own. I thought we had to fight these rooms full of orcs first, actually. Well, he's not drinking, so I can't make him... And that's our last vial of Fel Orc blood that we need for the quest. We're definitely going to want the healer to get mana, so yeah, there he goes, he's finally drinking. That might have been a lot, so I am going to blow shield wall here. Maybe even a little fear. Oh, the fear was too much. The fear was too much. Yeah, I should have pulled them back here if I wanted to fear them. Yeah, this is probably going to be a wipe, and it's my fault. Let's face it. We might clear some of them. Well, there we go. Just a bad pull. Do we have a shaman? We should have an automatic res anyway. No, the shaman is a spirit. I thought shaman had reincarnate. Huh, I'll have to look into that. I definitely feel like I've had shaman reincarnate. Oh no, out of Ankhs. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, you don't want to run out of Ankhs. That's like, you know, pretty important. Alright, we're back in. Better pulling decisions this time, I guess. Like, much more careful. Like, we'll pull them back into this room, and we'll actually try to avoid this. What I didn't realize was two things. Secondly, there was a guy over here I didn't really account for. For some reason, when I popped the fear, I thought we were much further from the next group. But yeah, we were way too close for a fear to do anything but make matters worse. See if we can be a little bit more intentional this time. Yeah, this is more than enough. I'll take 4 of them. 4 is more than, or 3 rather, is more than enough. Especially with those explosives that the technicians are throwing around. Could probably grab this patrol. Barely, but we got him. Ouch, that's quite a knockdown. Well, if I can't get him off you with 5 Sunders, then I'm probably not going to get him off of you. That is just a fact. The bombs, there we go, we've blown that one up. Okay, yeah, that's much better. Even these guys, I'm just going to pull them back over here. Oh, we have got a buddy anyway. Looks like we're kind of on our own here for health. The healer is out of mana. Let's do that, and we'll pop a potion here. I am going to have to visit the auction house today and get a couple more stacks of super healing potions. That is going to have to happen. I would be lost without them. Okay, this will be a good time to get some buff food going. The healer is getting a little angsty about people standing on mines. That's fair. To be truthful, it is kind of hard to look for the mines while you're fighting guys, but we can make a better attempt at it. Afterwards, I tend to pop the mines on purpose to get them out of the way. Okay, no more engineers in the next group at least. And we should be able to charge in on this now. Let's make sure everybody is with us. I kind of want that guy to come back here, I just don't really think he's going to. There we go. We'll let the rogue and the druid just rip that guy apart. That'll work for me. All right. I don't really want this extra group. Did we get them? No, we did not get them, so that's good. Did not really want to deal with them as well. Seems like we got out of there just in time. Oh, we're dazed here. Lots of random greens dropping right now. Okay, do we want to wait for the patrol to come back? It might be a good idea. Yep, we're gonna wait for the patrol. Am I gonna be able to charge in though without pulling the guys behind them? Yes, the answer is yes. And we're dazed again. And more greens. Lots of stamina, intellect, mana per 5. Now down here somewhere at the end of the hall is probably somebody hanging out in stealth again, so let's clear all the way back to the corner. There he is. Yeah. Pretty predictable. I think he's always there. Alright, same concept with this room as the prior room. We're going to pull some of these groups out. Starting with this group. Are we going to dodge the fireball, though? Probably not. Oh, we did. Wait a minute. No, no, no. Oh, we got the patrol too? Oh my gosh. I thought that I timed that pretty well, and that we weren't going to get the patrol, so... Yeah, that's awesome. Well, apparently pulling this place is a little bit trickier than I gave it credit for. Because yeah, we looked clear. Alright, well, we were really lucky, and we were able to actually replace our healer, which doesn't happen every time a healer leaves. We now have a 62 orc shaman who was gracious enough to join us here. And we get to keep going, which usually does not happen when you lose a healer. So I really appreciate finding him, and I really appreciate these guys sticking it out and dealing with our antics here. So, we'll try to pull this a little bit differently, I guess. It really felt like we weren't going to get that pat, so I need to watch them for a minute and kind of see what they do, see when they're closest. It took them a really long time to run, I think, because they were mid-cast. So maybe I just need to wait until the patrol goes all the way back into this corner, and then I'll pull it. I don't think I can pull the patrol without pulling the center group, so that's not an option. Yeah, he's trying to make sure we know to kite back, but more than that, I have to pull the right group here. Maybe it is the patrol we need to get first. It's really hard to tell. I hope this does it. Yeah, it looks like we're clear of the patrol, as long as they come back here pretty quickly. Okay, they're coming down here. Yeah, we need to maybe kite around the corner here as well. I'd like them to come further into the room. This guy needs to, like, stop. They must have summoned some demon friends, because I'm still feeling like we got more than we bargained for with that pull. I really appreciate the druid going bear form there. That's very, very helpful. Quick thinking and much needed in that situation, so that was nice. I'm hoping that that was the most difficult pull of the room, and that everything else will be a little bit easier. Yeah, I think we're going to wait for the patrol next. Yeah, the enhancement shaman is pulling a lot of threat. How much DPS has he got going? He's got pretty high DPS, so that makes sense, but there's a lot to deal with. Let's come in here. I think we could probably come into the room now. I don't really think we need to pull back into the hallway, but maybe they want to. Let's just keep pulling back. Let's at least pull this group back into the hallway. And then maybe we'll go from there. Yeah, the landmines are pretty hard to deal with if you have to heal through them. Now for this, yeah, we're gonna come into the room here. I'm kind of worried about this pulling both groups, but we might be okay. As long as nobody has a fear of any kind. Some green mail pants with intellect and spell damage and healing on them. Alright, this guy is next. The floating eyeball, he lays down a poison cloud, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's poison cloud. But we have to fight the rooms first, so as soon as we pull this, we are going to be subjected to, what, 4 rooms of enemies. And we can't charge. That's going to be awesome. Yeah. Apparently we're just in combat with them, so we can't charge them. And they're pretty good at stunning us, which is also very bad for everyone else in the group. Yeah, those stuns last a long time, don't they? Alright, here comes the boss. And we'll face him away from everybody, and we'll move out of any poison clouds that drop. That's some poison right there. I'm gonna move him out of that. And yeah, that's all there is to that. Trinket, which increases healing done by up to 59 and damage done by 20. That's a nice caster healer trinket. Nobody needs it. That's really sad. Okay, in the bin it goes. To be vendored, I guess. Okay, new room. Eyes open. Let's take out these guys first. I'm wondering though about this patrol here. Yeah, maybe, and maybe also like stealth guys hanging out. I want to take this. Oh, there we go. Look at that. We knew it was going to happen. Trying to ambush us right at the wrong moment. I do want to pull these guys though, so I'm going to try to pull back here. If I can like get him to come back here a little bit, that'd be great. It wasn't very pretty, but we got it. I guess technically we don't even need this group over here on the left. I mean, if we don't want to take it, we don't have to. That was the wrong targets. We got a rogue here because, of course we do. And we are down. I guess we did not wait long enough for the healer because maybe he was drinking, maybe he was at half mana. Okay, healer mana, 98%. Maybe I'll just make a macro to call it out every time. Let's check the room for anybody hiding in stealth. Looks... oh, yep, there we go. They're always in the farthest corners. I think these guys like punt the furthest person away from them, or they charge the furthest person away from them. They do something weird, so having them back here is probably going to be better than trying to fight them down in the room. And do I want to line of sight this? Is that going to be possible? Can I even line of sight this guy? Not really. I don't have an easy way to line of sight him. But, I mean, am I going to get him on his own? This is questionable. Yeah, this is gonna be a really questionable pull. I don't even know if it's gonna work. I'm just gonna try to outrange this guy's Shadow Bolt and make him come back. That's really the only trick I have. There we go. He's well enough out of the room at this point. Let's come back down here. Alright, that worked out pretty well. Alright, healer's mana, 98%. Yeah, they charge the farthest. Yeah, they charge the furthest out, so the healer keeps getting like most distance than anybody else, and then the healer keeps getting charged. And then when they charge, they do a threat drop. So as he's trying to frantically heal himself, he all of a sudden A, got charged, and then also has the highest threat. Which is, you know, not great for the healer at that point, or really good for me or anybody else in the group. But that's how it works. That's how they've always worked. But yeah, here we are. We've made it. The important thing is, we've made it to the last boss. With about all of our tribulations. Yeah, you know, he says, yeah, I know, got stunned twice and couldn't get close enough in time. Well, the thing is, you start close. You know, you don't wait for the charge and then try to get close. You just stand on top of your tank in a situation like this. You can't say you know, but then do the thing that you say you know not to do, which in this case is stand far away. Anyway, let's just get this done. And be grateful that we're able to get it done. I think we want to like pull him back to the doorway. There's our investigate the blood furnace. I'm tempted just to like pull all these guys out to the doorway and do it that way. In fact, that's what we're gonna do. Alright, that worked really well. Let's get in here before this guy comes out and kills us. We're also going to use the doorway to line of sight his ability that he shoots off. Yeah, come closer and burn. Yeah, I'll pass. I'll be over here while everyone else is... So he says, come closer and burn, and everybody stands there and gets killed. Why? Why didn't you follow your tank? Your tank left the room. The healer is alive, so that's good. I mean, the rogue and both the melee DPS, of course, guys, you're making melee DPS look really bad right now. Why are you doing that on the internet? Yeah, he says, come closer and burn, like he's doing right now, and then that means you don't come closer, because it means if you're closer, you're gonna burn. It can't be any more clear. I would really like to live, so I'm gonna pop shield wall for the heck of it here. The healer is out of mana. We are solo, because nobody else moved, so they still didn't figure it out. The shaman didn't figure it out, I guess. Yeah, come closer and burn. See, we get out of the way, we don't burn. It's easy. We're kind of running out of tricks to keep ourselves alive. He's down to 2%. The healer could come in and melee swing would have helped a lot. But yeah, hey, we got him. What a way to finish it. Every single person in the group besides myself and the healer dying to a pretty easy mechanic. And I tried to make it easy by tanking him near the door. So we're going to wait to loot until everyone is back on their feet. But yeah, overall, like, for all the problems that we had having to replace the healer, I had a couple of sloppy pulls myself that, you know, set us back time-wise. We had a little incident here with our replacements. But yeah, overall, hey, at least we got it done. Let's see now if we're going to get some reses so we can loot this guy. But yeah, things like having to take 20 minutes to replace a healer, it's why we really need to have the group finder in the game. If you do get into the Wrath Classic Beta, please give them feedback around the group finder. We do need to try to get this into the game at some point. It's a huge quality of life feature. No matter if you're playing with random people on different servers or people on your server, you're always going to run into assholes. You're always going to have people who rage quit. It doesn't matter. What the group finder does is it makes it so that when some asshole does rage quit, you're able to pretty much immediately replace them without having to run out and take 20, 50 minutes to get somebody new into the group and into the dungeon. So yeah, we really need the group finder. We got a leather chest piece that I hope somebody needs. Yep, both the rogue and the druid, who both died to the first AoE of the boss, they both need it. So yeah, that's good. People got some gear. We completed 2 quests. We did get a neck piece, so yeah, overall, I'll call it a successful run. And we will end it there for today. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate you sticking it out, especially if you are still watching. You are a legend. Take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back in Outland sometime soon. Bye now.